Hello, this is Kyle, and you're listening to Subculture on CentralCoastRadio.com. Uh, what we've got right now is a review of a little one person play that's currently on in Melbourne. It's called Silly Little Things and is presented by Silver Strings Productions. As I said, it's a one woman show written and performed by newcomer Laura Nags, and it's a story about Rosie, a young 20-something woman who she's finally broken it off with a boyfriend that she just wasn't suited for. She's endlessly positive, but that's just because if she stops to think about her situation, she'll have a massive panic attack. She runs a flower shop called Rosie's Posies, which is in dire straits. She's got bank loans, loans from her mother, electric bills, rent bills. She only has one employee, and she's more interested in taking photos of her feet to sell online than she is in actually doing a competent job. Her her only regular customer, is a guy that she calls Tom Cruise. He's not particularly because he looks like Tom Cruise, but just because he seems to be obsessed with him. And she's interacted with this guy, this customer, so many times that she's too embarrassed now to just simply ask his name. Her BFF, is a woman named Cara, an Irish lass. She's only interested in work, while Rosie is only interested in partying. They're kind of like yin and yang, but their friendship is at an impasse. As Rosie just wants to party, just wants to have fun, whereas yeah, Kara's all business. And as much as Rosie adores Kara, she's kind of being there's kind of a rift growing in their relationship because of just their differences. Her love life isn't really her new love life isn't really that much better. She meets a guy on a internet dating profile called that she just refers to as Donut Boy because he allegedly is the manager of a donut shop. And yeah, she hooks up with him. Everything's going great, and it seems that she's really smitten with him, but she seems to be maybe falling in love with the idea of this guy. Maybe he's a little bit too good to be true. Um, it was a really interesting show. It's there's a lot of humor in it. There's a lot of drama in it as well. Like something I like about shows at Butterfly Club is that a lot of them don't really have much in the way of props. And like this is no different. There's no props in this show besides a simple just a step stool which doubles as a toilet seat that she does cocaine on, the bed that she has awkward one night stands on, uh, doubles as a balcony that her annoying old neighbor Joyce hangs over as she's knocking things off of her balcony to to destroy her property. It's like it's simple and minimalist, but it's really effective. And so the entire show really, of course, relies on Laura Nags and her ability as an actress, and I think that she pulls it off really well. Both comedically and dramatically, there's plenty of pantomime and instances of her playing two or three characters at once. And sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's heartbreaking, but what Laura's written and as well as her performance of it is some really engaging stuff. There's great use of lighting throughout the show to emphasize particular emotions and characters. Like for example, whenever whenever Rosie is talking about her annoying neighbor Joyce, they only ever use green lighting just to represent that. And again, it's really simple stuff, but it's really effective, and it helps just to draw you in. It's not a big audio visual spectacle, but it's just these simple things that I think really draw you into the whole performance of the piece. It reminded me very much of Bridesmaids, which is a film that I really loved, and it's about a woman struggling with her business and romance and her mother and the fracturing of a long term friendship. But at the heart of it is the importance of pushing through and not just believing in yourself, but knowing that even if the whole world is against you, it's important to persevere and stay true to yourself and to not give up. And I really, really enjoyed this show. It's currently playing at Butterfly Club off Little Collins Street in Melbourne CBD. It's playing from now until the 18th of March. Yeah, so do yourself a favor and go check it out. It's a pretty good little show. I'm interested to see what Silver Strings Productions put together in the future. So you're listening to Subculture on centralcoastradio.com, and we'll be back right after this.